ever heard someone say straight from the horse's mouth? What do you think that means?
Does it mean that they have bad breath?
Your food looks like it's already been eaten by a horse?
Ew.
Yeah, like directly from someone who would know.
Right. The saying, straight from the horse's mouth, means getting information directly from someone who knows it best.
Psst, I heard that Mr. James was going to cancel today's math test.
Yeah, I heard that too. So I decided to find out straight from the horse's mouth and ask Mr. James.
And?
Oh, he's pretty excited to give us that test today.
Hey, math lovers, look at your watch. It's test o'clock.
Whoa there. Sorry, I couldn't resist. What does getting the most accurate information have to do with a horse's mouth?
Horse for sale, horse for sale.
Well, back in the old days, you know, before the internet, horses were a huge part of everyday life, especially as a way for people to get around.
You could say buying a horse was like buying a car today.
And like cars, since it was such a big purchase, you didn't want to pay too much for a horse that might be on the older side and couldn't work for much longer.
Pretty expensive. How old is this horse?
Golly, there's really no way to tell now, is there? Best to just pay my very high price, don't you think?
But some believed that the surest way to tell a horse's age was to examine its mouth.
We have breaking news about the saying straight from the horse's mouth. Clover Main reports from the scene.
That's right, Colt. Some believe that the more worn down a horse's teeth and gums are, the older that horse is. So in order to get the best information about something, you should go straight to the horse.
And more specifically, you should get the information straight from the horse's mouth.
It seems humans have long ago decided a horse's mouth means news you can trust. Now back to the show.
Thanks. This idea about getting the best information was obviously popular because the same saying appears in a number of other languages, like French, German, Italian, and Spanish. So, the next time you're on a quest for facts, it's often best to trot straight over to whomever knows best and get your information straight from the horse's mouth.